Grandpa, I had my first job interview today, and I was just wondering, how was your first one?
What's that? What's a job? Nah, seriously though, I wish I could remember what a job is. If only there was a way that I could go back in time and visualize what my job really was like.
Hi, my name's Sarish, and I'm part of the team that created Remembrane. So I'm going to start by introducing what the app is and what it's designed to do. Remembrane is a memory companion app which is built for individuals with Alzheimer's. The goal is to help them reconnect with their past and stay grounded with meaningful moments. Users can revisit memories in the forms of photo, text, timestamps, locations, all organized in a clean, nice UX. So the app lets users view memories spaced out throughout the day, search for specific ones, or simply request a random memory to spark recognition. There's also a timeline view where users can scroll past memories with titles and images, and clicking on one opens a full memory complete with all.
Hello guys, my name is Pranay and I'm here to talk to you about the Apple Watch app for our project. So over here it's called Memory Time, and what it basically does is every 2 hours it sends a notification to the user who's wearing the watch to go and check their phone for memories, so they don't have loss of the memories that they had in the past, right? So for testing purposes, I made it reset after every 15 minutes instead of 2 hours, because I wouldn't be able to test it up with 2 hours. So right now it's ran 3 times so far, and it says 3 reminders have been sent and you have 3 more to go. And we specifically chose 6 reminders per day because according to a paper, the person with Alzheimer's in early stage has the optimal capacity to remain up to 6 hours of memory. So that is why we chose 6 spaced 2 hours apart throughout the day. And that is basically how it works. Oh yeah, I remember this now.
2, 1.
Oh yeah!
Hi, I'm Jacob, and I did all the back end on Remembrane. So basically, we have 4 main features. We have the memory storage, which is where we're saving all of the memories from the user. We have the memory searching, which I'm going to go over in just a minute here. We have the colorizer, which is colorizing old black and white images. And we have the 2D to 3D model, which is for modeling stuff from just one image. So for memory storage, we're going to be saving this big folder here, and we're going to be putting each one into a smaller folder. And inside this folder, there's going to be a list of all the photos, and there's going to be information like the date, location, description, time, title, and keywords about the memory, and all this stuff can happen. You can see it in VS Code here. Additionally, we have all the search algorithm, which is basically in 2 parts. First, we have to find keywords, and we do this by parsing out all of the filler words, and these are just like a stop word list from Natural Language Toolkit. And once we've filtered all this out, we get all of these like proper nouns and just abnormal words that are just not, they're not like prepositions and random stuff. And this is going to give us all the list of the stuff once we add everything up. And then this is like our grading system for how we're going to determine how in common the memory is with the search. This is the colorizer, and long story short, it generates a probability distribution of all the different colors that are in the image and adds it with it, and it returns the colorized image. This is good for older images, for older users. And finally, we have the image to 3D visualization, which is basically you input this one image here, you remove the background, and you generate some alternate angles. And for each of these angles, you also get a distance map or a depth map. And from this, you can interpolate between them and generate a single 3D model.
Hi, I'm Sarish, and I'm going to quickly walk you through our app and it's turn in a little more detail. So there's a login and sign up page. I'm going to quickly log in to show you guys a little bit more about our app. And then you can see right here. Okay, so here's our homepage. The homepage shows the featured memory of the hour, which is what Pranay was talking about in the watch app. So this will basically tell you, it will remind you of a memory that you're looking at. So this one is his wedding earlier, like when he was young. And then there's also 3 options here where you can add a memory, choose a date, choose a location. You can even choose the photos that you need. There's also random memory, where it would basically go and pull from the database, and this would display a random memory. So like right now it's displaying his first interview ever. Or secondly, we have our search memories, which basically uses Jacob's search indexing algorithm. And we also have our timeline, then additionally we have one more feature called AR, which I'm gonna hand it off to Pranay to explain, but I'm gonna do a quick demo right now.
Hey guys, I'm back here to talk about how the AR kit works for our app. So what it does is it uses Scene Kit, the AR kit, to display the image that you choose in a 3D space. So what it does is we originally choose an image from our app, and what it does is it sends that app over to the Flash server. In the Flash server, it uses a Huon model to convert that image into a file that is applicable for AR kit. So in that case, that's a USDZ file. So once the Flash server is done, it returns back the USDZ image format back to the app, and then what it does is it just uses AR kit and Scene Kit to convert it into a 3D model in 3D space. And so one thing that we would like to improve on in the future is if we had more time, we would love to make the images have color to them, because as of right now it is monotone color. So one thing that we definitely love to improve on is to have color to it to make it even more realistic.
Good day, sir. My name is Tinkle Boomberry. I'm here for the job interview.
Nice to meet you. I'm excited to learn about you, Sneaker Blueberry.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Sit down. Alright, tell me about yourself.
My name is Tinkle Boomberry. I was born in Bloomberry, Illinois. I like marshmallows. Sick.
$12 an hour.
Okay.
Alright.
That was the stupidest thing I've ever.